Hello, vinyl community. This will be my first video probably because I already recorded one and I hated it and it sucks. So, I tried to do a vinyl tag, but I'm 3 months late, so it's hard. Sneak peek. It's hard to say what I wanted. You know, first time in front of a camera like this, you say some things, and then you reflect on them, and you think you're stupid. So, this will just show some of my recent pickups, because I was thinking, why not? And I'll make a really short video, and it would probably be better than any long video that I'll ever make. This I got at a record show this past week. All of these, actually, I did. This is Messages from the Status Quo. Love this album. It's amazing. Go listen to it if you haven't. But just psychedelic goodness. Totally a time capsule of the year. This could not have came out any other year than 1968. Maybe 67, actually. But if this had came out any later, this would have flopped. This is just so 1968. It's unbelievable. Paradise Flat. I love that song. It's got that spoken word section. And some bands really don't nail when they do that, the spoken word, but they really nailed it here. And of course, Pictures of Matchstick Men, just one of the best psychedelic tracks ever. Look, it's got the hype sticker. Isn't that cool? I was super excited when I got that. I've been looking for that for probably a year. That was just awesome. Next, you might have seen on Buddha Records. Now this one is my best find of 2022 so far. You know, there hasn't been much of it. And we're starting a war now, so I don't know how long I can sit and buy records for. But if you see that, $20 in shrink wrap, that should already get you to purchase an album. That's how you price your albums, right there. But look at this, just mint. 1969, or US 69 rather. Yesterday's Folks. Might have came out in 69, I don't remember. Something like that. Great psych. It's actually not too, well, I shouldn't say that. It definitely is very psychedelic. Just because of the first track and the last track. Last track is like, I don't even know. Actually, the whole thing's psychedelic. Don't listen to my lies. Great album. Last track is 10 minutes long. It does, that track, I will admit, the noise that happens at the end happens for just a tiny bit too long. Maybe a little shorter. The first song is so good. It draws you in, zones you out. Yesterday's Folks. The rest of it's kind of like Chicago. I love Chicago. The first two Chicago albums. I don't love the rest of them, but those two are fantastic. Next pickup, I'll show this one actually, because it's kind of on the psych vein, or the pop psych vein. This is Toad Hall. I got this for $10. You know, that's a pretty good deal, I'd say. And it's like at least VG plus. It does have like 2 marks, but you know, you could probably say VG plus. And I honestly don't know if I'll keep it. It's pretty good. It's very pleasant. It's a nice listen. However, it's just not very memorable. Like I think I played it twice or 3 times since I got it, and I keep saying I'm gonna play it, but you know, I only have a limited amount of time in the day to listen to records. So this one usually doesn't fit my time schedule, my perfectly well thought out schedule. Here it is. Liberty Records. Yeah, just got like 2 marks. It's pretty clean. It's good. It's very pleasant. Nice album. Now this one, I was pretty excited for when I bought it. I didn't even realize what I was buying for the most part. This is Hawkwind Doremi Fa Sol La Ti Do. That is the scale. If anyone didn't know, the major scale. That is it. It's great. Great album. It's got a little corner cut, you know. And it's got this. Person put the price sticker there. Got it for $12, which is insane. At least in today's record economy. Back in my day, you know, that was not anything crazy. But yeah, great cover art. I love it. The badge and this, whatever's going on in the back here. You got alien creatures. Awesome. Space rock. Killer. On United Artists Records. Not a rare label. But a cool one, I must say. There are some really cool records on this label. This thing is like almost near mint. It's BG plus for sure. Cover's not in great shape, but man was I excited to get that. I got in the car and I started cataloging my stuff and I realized this is worth more than $12 for sure. Super exciting. That's awesome. Alright, the final pickup I show. I wasn't planning on showing this, but I figure I might as well show it. Just because. This is Blood Rock 3. I've listened to this one time. Probably 2 times in my entire lifetime. It's pretty good. I need to give it another listen. I don't think I was in the right mood when I listened to it last time. Really cheap, considering today's prices. Cheap album. You know, you can get it for $10. I picked this up for $5 actually. On Capitol. The green Capitol label. Really good. Just hard-hitting blues rock. A little bit of hard rock. They do a cover of a Soft Machine song. A Certain Kind. Now, I would love to get the Soft Machines first, and I really want an uncensored copy. If anyone has one that's not ridiculously priced, please tell me. Actually, no. I want to find it on my own. I don't... See, I buy online sometimes when it's like impossible. When it's like an impossible album, you know? Or I got like a killer deal on it. Like, real quick, I'll show. This is definitely the best online purchase I've ever made. Off of eBay. If you notice, it is in the shrink wrap. But what's even more crazy is that I opened the shrink wrap myself. This was sealed. It's mint. It's like totally mint. And I just looked up Strawberry Alarm Clock on eBay. Boom, right there. Great cover art on Uni Records. Totally mint. Amazing. This is one of the greatest Psych albums. I will say that for a fact. Beautiful. Great album. Uni is a good record label too. Does have some stinker albums, but a lot of killer Psych on Uni. Look at I love the label too. I remember seeing that for the first time, and I was like, that's just so cool. Yep, Wake Up It's Tomorrow, Strawberry Alarm Clock. Bought it on eBay for sealed $30. Come on. That's amazing, right? This is one of my luckiest finds ever. Even though it was online, but I still consider it a find. The person, their dad died. This got passed down to them. Just, see, they never opened it. It's just so unbelievable. This thing has been sealed for more than 50 years, 52, 53 years. And I was the first one to ever play it. Now, some people would probably resell this, but when it came in the mail, it was like half open on the side, and I was like, I'm opening it. It's not worth it. I was literally shaking. So excited. It was awesome. And I love the Strawberry Alarm Clock. They do get a lot of love in the vinyl community, but their first three, I would highly recommend their first three. It was really funny because I was really looking for their first one, and I found it, and then a week later I bought this, so then I went from having no Strawberry Alarm Clock to having two of their albums, and their two best, I will say. Their third one's great, it's just not as good as the first two. Oh, this is definitely their best one. Look at that guy. Come on. If this guy doesn't convince you to listen to this record, then you are hopeless. Great album. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. I don't know if I'll upload it. I probably sound boring and monotone, and I promise that's not how I am normally. Just never been in front of a camera. Alright.